What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we are going to be reviewing the all-new Track Stealth Hybrid. Now, obviously I never threw the Stealth or the Stealth Pearl, but I heard so many great things about those balls that I absolutely had to review the Hybrid. And I may even go back and get the Stealth and the Stealth Pearl just because of how many good things I heard from them. But guys, before we get into any of the details behind this ball, please consider subscribing. The next big major milestone is 50,000 subscribers. And with your help, we can obviously get there. If you like my new ball carry t-shirt or any of the jerseys in any of my videos, coolwick.com, promo code Napoles10. That gets you 10% off your entire order. If you'd like to order this Stealth Hybrid, you can use the link down below in the description. Also, the ball spinners, you can also go through that link in the description. It is a great way to help support the channel, and I would really appreciate it. We're gonna go over the layout real quick because my asymmetrical benchmark layout did change, or the one that I'm gonna use for reviews, but my symmetrical one did not. This is the same as it's always been, being 30 by 4.5 by 30. So let's get into the nitty gritty behind the Stealth. So it features the Stealth core, and in 15 pounds it has an RG of 2.48, which is obviously on the lower end of the spectrum, and a max differential of 0.056. So that tells me that this core wants to be early and it wants to produce a lot of hook potential because of that higher differential. So I'm very excited to see what this thing is gonna do with this polish on the top. And the cover stock is the Prime Response Hybrid with the HK22 additive, so I'm fully expecting that this ball is going to boom down lane. So guys, let me know in the comments, have you guys ever thrown any of the Stealth balls? And if you have, which one of the three or which one of the other two do you think is ones that I should really check out and maybe do a review or a comparison on the channel? We'll see you here in the lanes at Santa Fe. All right, first shot of the video here, throwing the Track Stealth Hybrid. Let's take a guess here and go off to the races. There we go. Yeah, that is very clean through the fronts. It's pretty poppy. I wouldn't say it's super angular. I mean, just based on that first shot. We're gonna go right back to that same spot and continue to see if it's gonna be more poppy or smooth like that. And smooth, I mean, for a shiny hybrid ball. All right, I really like that first shot. Let's see if we can't repeat that and see what kind of ball this Stealth Hybrid is going to be. Yeah, that's like, I wouldn't say that this ball is angular at all, but it is very clean through the fronts. And I don't know, this is my first time bowling here at Santa Fe today, so I'm not sure if it's maybe just the lanes, but off that flat 10, I am gonna move like 1 or 2 right, just to try to get this ball to pick up a little bit sooner. All right, let's try to kick out that 10 pin now. Let's make a good shot here. There we go. I don't think that this is going to be a ball that I'm going to throw in the fresh ever, just based on what I'm seeing right now. This is for sure going to be that go-to kind of ball when I need to really get left fast, just because of that differential. But let's keep throwing some more shots here. All right, all we're going to try to do here is repeat that last shot. Oh, that 9 pin is disgusting. I'm going to say, that ball hooked where I needed to hook, and it hooked a lot. So off that shot, we're gonna start chasing it left. I think the lanes are starting to develop a little bit, enough so that I think I can move in now. All right, let's move everything in here off that 9 pin, and let's see if we can get a nice little strike here. There we go. Now that I'm into the right part of the lane, I think that this is gonna really start looking good. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I am never gonna throw this ball in the fresh. I think that this is gonna be a transitional type of ball, 100%. So the fact that it even looks decent now is a really good thing. All right, that last shot was a really good shot. We're just gonna go right back to that same spot and repeat. Oh! That hooked a lot more than I was expecting. I think now this ball is really starting to open up, really starting to come to its own. Now let's lock in and throw some good shots. All right, let's move a little bit left off that shot. These lanes are opening up really fast. There we go. And I thought that even could have 9-pin. Hey, you see how much that hooked? Freaking crazy. I'm gonna creep left off that shot. All right, let's move a little bit left off that last shot. It struck and it was flush, but it was a little high flush. Let's make a better shot here. There we go. That was a really, really good shot. And I think that while I still probably will never throw this on the fresh unless I knock the polish off, in a little bit of transition when I gotta shape it, this Stealth Hybrid looks really good. All of a sudden, like that, look. Yeah, that last shot there was probably my best shot today so far. Let's parlay that into another one. Oh, that hooked a ton. Dude, this ball just continues to hook. Every time I move left, it just hooks and hooks. All of a sudden, I'm throwing the ball fucking amazing. All right, well, let's just keep chasing this left now because it's really, really starting to hook now. There we go. Way to kick out that 7-pin. My buddy Chris Cannon, who you guys have seen in the videos, all of a sudden he reminds me, hey, make sure you're pointing your thumb. It's just a little trigger in my head. All of a sudden, the last 3 shots, I'm throwing it amazing. Tell him in the comments to let me know sooner. All right, just a few more shots here with this Stealth Hybrid. I've seen everything I need to see. It fits exactly where I need it to fit. Especially when it does that. Especially when it does that. All of a sudden. All right, this is gonna be the last shot of the video here, reviewing the Track Stealth Hybrid. Bam! I mean, honestly, I could keep just throwing shots here. This ball, at the beginning, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At the beginning, I did not like this ball. The first 5, 6, 7 shots, I was not a fan. All of a sudden, the lanes break down, or I start throwing the ball better, or whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden, this ball just absolutely comes to life. I didn't mention it in the intro video, but shout out to Vice, guys. I am on staff with Vice now, so shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for this opportunity. We'll see you on the next one.